time for celebrity birthdays. So it's a game you can play along with at home. We just name a few celebrities who were born this week, and you just have to guess how old they are. Play along if you're on the school run, if you're in the car with someone, if you've got us on smart speaker somewhere, maybe you've taken us with you on holiday on BBC Sounds, and you're lucky enough to be on a sun lounger right now in Cyprus. And just play against the person next to you. Keep score as you go along. You're looking for a pointless score, a bit like Lewis Capaldi. So you're looking to score 0, because for every year you are away from getting the correct answer, you score a point. That's how it works. I pick a new person to play each week. We go head-to-head across the 5 days. And this morning, I've got Mervyn, who's from Tivyway. Good morning, Mervyn.
Good morning, John, and listening in earlier, I should perhaps say, what's on?
Here, what's on? I've just had a message, actually, from my mate Julian, who says, here, what's on, John?
Here, what's on?
I got these this morning, and he's in Yelmpton, and he sent a picture of some daffodils. I'm just showing James Vickery, who's just joined me in the studio, some pictures of some daffs out in Yelmpton.
Few there. They look gorgeous.
They do, don't they?
Yeah.
You seen any yet, Merv?
Yeah, seen some bulbs, seen some buds out, but not actually formed just yet.
Yeah, there's only one of these fully formed, but beautiful, beautiful. Yellow they are, daffodils.
Indeed.
I know my gardening, don't you worry about that.
You're
good at it.
well.
Yeah,
well.
Yeah, yeah. So, this is Celebrity Birthdays. Now, he's given some good answers so far this week, hasn't he, Merv, James? But he's just fallen short on a couple. A couple have just let you down, Merv, haven't they? Been 10 away on a couple.
Yeah, but you've got to look on the positive, you see. A bit like in boxing, I'm knocked down, but I'm not knocked out.
That's it. That's it.
I love his optimism.
Yeah.
But I want to encourage the listeners who are listening in, trying to work it out, just to underline, you're aiming for 0.
Right then, away we go. This is James. He is our quiz host.
I am Celebrity Birthdays, 3 celebrity birthdays celebrating their birthday this week. We'll play a little bit of music, a few clues to it as well. The aim is to get pointless throughout. We've come close to get a hat-trick of pointless, but not quite achieved it yet, John. Here we go then, Celebrity Birthday number 1.
You will have a fishy on a little dishy. You will have a fishy when the bloke comes in. Dance to your daddy, sing to your mummy. Dance to your daddy, my bonny lad. Dance to your daddy.
No, not Celebrity Birthdays of the Fisherman's Friends group. We're actually talking about Rick Stein. Celebrity chef, restaurateur, writer, television presenter. He loves going out on a boat and cooking fish, doesn't he? Enjoyed fish and chips at his place in Padstow in the past. Also co-owner of Rick Stein at Bannister's Restaurants in Mollybrook and Port Stephens in Australia. Spends a lot of time in Oz, actually, with his wife, Sarah. But if you go to Padstow, you're not too far away from somewhere that's probably owned by Rick Stein, I think it's fair to say. I love this fact about him. He began his career, if you like, or he began cooking and getting into that sort of thing by converting a mobile disco in Padstow, which he'd run as a student. He turned it into a quayside nightclub with his friend Johnny. Yeah. And became best known for its freeze-dried curries. Sounds delightful. Opened his first restaurant in Padstow, 1975. So, is it John who gets to go first this morning? Rick Stein, how old is he this week?
Done all right, hasn't he, Rick Stein? I could watch his programmes all day.
Oh, they're great. They're great programmes for between Christmas and New Year, I find.
I think they're just great, beautiful background telly. I just think, I love that Cornwall series, those 2 series of Cornwall. They need a Devon one. Need one called Devon. That's what we need, isn't it, Merv?
Robert Devon.
Yeah. How old is he, though? Let's have a think. I reckon he's in his 70s now. I'm going to say he's 75. I'll go right down the middle.
Okay, 75. Merv, how old do you reckon Rick Stein is this week?
Well, I think, I'm not going to put my name on the line quite yet, but I think I've got this one. Because spending holidays in Cornwall, I got a feeling, being up around there to Padstow too, but I think he's 76.
You reckon he's 76? Merv?
If not, I'm close.
Merv, you're more than close. You're spot on.
Oh, Merv! First time I've given you the horns this week, Merv.
76. Fabulous,
Well
fabulous.
done.
John, you were close as well, just
James,
1 year out.
James, can I just say, I mean, please, having done that, I mean, and you obviously knowing a lot about football, does John want to check with VAR that I'm over the line?
No, I'm not checking. I believe the referee's decision is final here.
Yeah, referee's decision is
lovely.
final, and I say that is a pointless answer, which is great. Okay, celebrity birthday number 2.
I've been driving in my car. It's not quite a Jaguar.
Michael Schumacher. Celebrating his birthday this week, competed in Formula One for Jordan, Ferrari, Mercedes, joint record 7 World Drivers' Championship titles. He's tied with Lewis Hamilton. And at the time of his retirement in 2012, he held the records for the most wins, 91, pole positions, 68, and podium finishes, 155. He was amazing. Motor rider, wasn't he?
A motor rider, James.
What's the word I'm looking for? Formula One rider.
Formula One
driver.
driver.
Oh dear, I've not even been on the sherry this morning either. Of course, as we know, he suffered a bad injury while skiing in 2013. He's currently undergoing private rehabilitation. In 1988, I'm going to stick to the script now that I've written down, because trying to go off script is just dreadful this time of year. I'm full of goodness from Christmas, that's me. 1988, there's your clue. Merv made a first step into single-seat car racing by participating in the German Formula Ford and Formula Koenig series.
Sorry, I'm laughing at the blank look he gave me. He's trying to think of the word.
I couldn't think of the word driver.
Motor rider.
Motor rider.
That's one of my favourite things I've ever heard.
The words were in my head, they just didn't come down to my mouth.
Sports James Vicky, everyone.
And that's not the worst sport thing I've ever done on air either.
I've done a worse one, I think. I was doing the Tour of Britain, and I called the riders as they went past, I called them cyclers. Rather than cyclists.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
It's very early. It's when I don't know what day of the week it is.
Who is
John,
it
to be
again?
fair. Michael Schumacher.
Oh, right.
I nearly gave his age away then.
It's Merv to go first.
Merv, how old's Michael Schumacher this week?
Even from my broadcasting suite in Tiverton, I reckon the sight there must have been beautiful that he's seen. With James's face.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Oh, dear.
It's brilliant.
Dear.
Sorry.
Michael
Yeah.
Schumacher was my goal, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll go first, Merv.
Well, I should get, hopefully, I was a follower of Formula One quite a bit over the years. I'm just trying to think, would he be 60s or would he be 70s?
I'd go the lower end, Merv.
I'm gonna use the phrase middle for diddle. I'll go 19.
You need an age. An age.
19, I'm going for 55.
55. 55.
You've gone 60s or 70s,
Could be
Merv, and then
60s,
gone
70s,
55.
55. All right. John, how old's Michael Schumacher?
So he retired in 2012, 10 years ago, but it was his second coming, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's probably about right. I will say 54.
We've got another pointless answer. And John, you're spot on.
We're tied up, aren't we?
Tied at 1 point each. This is
Would you
fantastic.
believe it?
We started this game about 15 minutes ago. We'll get there eventually. This is the last celebrity, James. Who is
Last
it?
celebrity, it's Kenny Loggins.
Oh.
Kenneth Clark Loggins, American guitarist, singer-songwriter, experienced a string of soundtrack successes, including the Academy Award nomination for Footloose in 1985, which we're playing now. Started his musical career may have come to it a little bit late in life. Early songs recorded with the Dirt Band in 1970, so there's sort of your yearly clue. He's won a Daytime Emmy Award, 2 Grammy Awards, nominated for an Academy Award, a Tony Award, and a Golden Globe Award as well. How old is Kenny Loggins this week? John, you get to go first.
Okay, so 52 years ago. I'm going to put him at about 18, 19, maybe when he first started out. So I will go for 71. I'll go for
71. All right, Merv, how old's Kenny Loggins this week?
This is higher or lower for the win now, Merv.
I can't say that I know the person, or I must have heard him, but can't recall. What was John's answer, sorry?
71.
71.
So you got to go higher or lower for the win.
Me, but I'm going to go 70.
70. He's gone lower.
He's gone lower.
Has Merv won it?
No, he hasn't. You've won it, John.
Sorry, Merv.
Oh.
How old is he?
He's 75.
Oh.
So you win it by 5 points to 6 points to 5. 5 points to 6. There we go.
Sorry, Merv.
Sorry, Merv.
So near, but so far.
Exactly. This is my victory song. I'll see you in the morning, Merv.
See you both then.
See you, Merv.
This is how we do it.